You might think being social is hard, but what if it's actually way simpler than you've been led to believe? What if social anxiety, awkwardness, or feeling out of place isn't a problem, but a sign your brain is working exactly as it should? See, social anxiety isn't a glitch, it's a survival mechanism. Your brain evolved to protect you in social situations because, for our ancestors, being part of the group meant food, safety, and survival. That nervous energy before a conversation, that's your body saying, this matters. Once you realize that, the fear starts to fade. It's not something broken, it's your instincts doing their job. And here's the real secret: social skills are just like muscles. You don't get stronger by thinking about lifting weights. You get stronger by lifting them again and again. Same goes for socializing. The more you practice, the better you get. Making eye contact? That's a representative. Asking a question? Another representative. Sharing something personal? One more. Every small interaction adds strength. Start with low stakes conversations. At a coffee shop, with a cashier, with someone at the gym. Start small and build momentum. Now, here's a trick that changes everything: talk less, listen more. The 70-30 rule says you should listen 70% of the time and speak 30%. Why? Because people love talking about themselves. It literally makes their brain feel rewarded. But listening isn't just staying quiet, it's showing you're actually present, watching their tone, their energy, what excites them. When you listen like that, people feel seen, understood, and connected to you, and they'll remember that feeling. Another key: be curious. Not fake curious, genuinely curious. Everyone you meet knows something you don't. Everyone has a story. Most people only see the cover. But curiosity lets you flip through the pages. Ask better questions. Instead of, how was your day? Try, what was the most interesting part of your day? People open up when they feel someone truly wants to know them. And when your focus is on learning about them, you're too busy being fascinated to feel anxious. Here's something powerful to keep in mind: every person is really three people: who they think they are, who others think they are, and who they actually are. Understanding this makes you more compassionate. That guy who seems arrogant, he might just be protecting a wound. That quiet person, they might be overflowing with insight, just cautious. When you stop assuming and start observing, your conversations become deeper and more meaningful. Want to instantly upgrade how you connect with people? Use the question funnel. Start with broad questions, move into opinions, then go deeper into feelings or experiences. And when someone shares something personal, remember it. Use a mental trick. Place their answers in rooms of a house. Their job goes in the living room, their hobby in the kitchen, their recent vacation in the backyard. Then, when you talk again, just mentally walk through that house. Ask how the vacation went. Follow up on their project. People love when you remember. Another trick: mirror their energy, subtly. If they're speaking softly, lower your voice. If they're animated, show more energy. This creates harmony. Your brains literally sync up. It builds trust without a word. But be natural. It's not about copying, it's about matching the vibe. Also, don't underestimate the power of momentum. Talking regularly, even in small doses, keeps your social engine warm. A quick chat every day is more valuable than one big social event a month. The more often you engage, the smoother it gets. And when things get smoother, your confidence grows. As you talk to people, you'll notice every sentence holds multiple directions. Someone says, I just got back from Japan for work. You can ask about the trip, the job, what they did, why they went. That's called conversational threading. Add in something called an open loop. Start a story, but don't finish it right away. Their brain stays hooked, wanting to come back to it. It makes conversations feel alive and engaging. And when you're in a conversation, listen for opportunities to follow up later. That's called context banking. If someone mentions a presentation next week, note it. Follow up. Hey, how'd that go? It shows care and makes you memorable. People notice when you remember what they say. Here's another big one: vulnerability. We often think we need to impress people to connect, but the opposite is true. Being real, sharing small fears, awkwardness, things you're figuring out, builds trust faster than confidence ever could. Start small. Say, I get nervous before these meetings too. That opens the door for others to be real too. It's not about spilling everything. It's about being human. The best social connectors also have high emotional intelligence. That means they notice the stuff beneath the words, tone, body language, energy. They respond to how someone feels, not just what they say. When someone sounds excited, match it. When they seem tense, offer calm. You're not fixing emotions. You're understanding them. And that makes all the difference. Social context also matters. Every space has its own unspoken rules. A library feels different than a party. A family dinner isn't the same as a work lunch. Learn to adjust. Bring the right energy for the setting. It's not being fake. It's being fluid. The more you practice, the more automatic it becomes. Now let's talk about how to deepen connection. You don't go from strangers to soulmates in 30 seconds. Connection is like temperature. It warms up gradually. Shared experiences build bonds faster than words alone. Go for walks, create something together, solve a problem, and use progressive disclosure. Share a little, they share a little. And you build trust step by step. If you're in a group setting, pay attention to the group dynamic. Every group has a flow. Who's talking, who's quiet, who's connecting. Step in and balance the energy. If it's too serious, add lightness. If it's chaotic, bring focus. You're not controlling the group, you're harmonizing it. Your social network, think of it like a garden. Some relationships need frequent care, others just need occasional sunshine. The key isn't collecting people, it's connecting people. Introduce two people who can help each other. Share something valuable. Give, don't just take. That's how you build a network that supports itself. And yes, digital skills matter too. Online interaction isn't less real, it's just different. A thoughtful comment, a quick DM, a consistent online presence, all these create real bonds. Just translate your real-world skills. Listening becomes meaningful replies. Presence becomes consistent engagement. Be yourself, even behind a screen. Strong social skills also come from having strong boundaries. They protect your energy, your time, your mental space. They're not walls, they're guidelines. Clear boundaries let people know how to connect with you in a way that works. And when your boundaries are solid, you're more relaxed, present, and authentic. Finally, real social leadership isn't about being in charge. It's about making others feel seen and safe. Ask the quiet person a question. Bridge two people who haven't met. Ease the tension in awkward moments. A good leader creates a space where others feel comfortable to shine. At the end of the day, understanding social psychology helps, not to manipulate, but to connect better. We all need to feel safe, capable, and connected. Spotting those needs helps you relate more deeply. So, wherever you are right now, quiet, shy, unsure, know this: you're not behind. Every socially confident person started from scratch. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be you consistently. Start small. Stay curious. Keep showing up. The world needs your voice, your energy, your story. And the best way to begin? Say hello.